We're on the record in cause number 323098, the state of Texas versus Jose Cristobal Gonzalez. Mr. Gonzalez, would you please raise your right hand? Mr. Gonzalez, do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth to help you God?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Mr. Gonzalez, you may put your hand down. How are you doing, Mr. Gonzalez?
I'm doing fine, sir.
Okay,
How about yourself?
I'm doing fine, and thanks for asking, and thanks for being patient
No, that's
with
fine,
us.
sir.
Mr. Gonzalez, the information states that on or about March 13th of 2018, while you were in Jefferson County, Texas, you were charged with the Class B misdemeanor offense of possession of marijuana. Mr. Gonzalez, do you understand what you've been charged with?
Yes, sir.
And to this charge, Mr. Gonzalez, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Yes, sir.
And are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily?
Yes, sir.
And are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Gonzalez, I have before me a couple of documents. The first document that I have is a judge's explanation of rights to defendant without an attorney. You recognize this document?
Yes, sir.
And is this your signature and initials on this document?
Yes, sir.
Also on this same document, at the bottom where your initials are, it states that I want to waive my right to an attorney and represent myself. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Now, on the next document, which is a waiver of counsel for purposes of entering a guilty plea or proceeding to trial, do you recognize this document?
Yes, sir.
And is this your signature on this document?
Yes, sir.
I also have before me court's exhibit or state's exhibit number 1, the misdemeanor plea admonishment. You recognize this document?
Yes, sir.
And on the second page of the same document, are these your initials?
Yes, sir.
And on the third page of this document, Mr. Gonzalez, is that your signature at the top?
Yes, sir.
Have another document on this tablet. This document is titled the trial court's certification of defendant's right of appeal. Above the line that says defendant, is that your signature?
Yes, sir.
There are 2 boxes that's checked at the top of this document. The first box says that this is a plea bargain case and you have no right of appeal. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
The second box says that you're waiving, which means you're giving up your right to an appeal. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Now, Mr. Gonzalez, prior to signing and initialing these documents, did you have an opportunity to review the documents?
Yes, sir.
And did you review the documents?
Yes, sir.
And did you understand what you reviewed?
Yes, sir.
And is everything true and correct in these documents?
Yes, sir.
State, I have before me state's exhibit number 1. State, you like to offer state's 1?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Gonzalez, I have before me state's exhibit number 1. State's exhibit number 1 is the document that have your initials on page 2 and your signature at the top of page 3.
Yes, sir.
The state would like to use this document as evidence against you in this case. Is it all right for the state to use this document
Yes, sir.
as evidence in your case?
Yes,
Okay. No objections. State's exhibit number 1 will be admitted. Mr. Gonzalez, is there any evidence that you are currently mentally incompetent to stand trial?
No, sir.
Mr. Gonzalez, I will accept your plea of guilty. I will also find that you are mentally competent to stand trial. I will also find that there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. State, do we have a plea bargain agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
And what is that agreement?
The state has offered 7 days jail time, credit for time served, taxing and retiring court costs.
Mr. Gonzalez, the state is offering that you serve 7 days in the Jefferson County Jail. However, you will not have to serve any time in the Jefferson County Jail because you've already served 7 days in jail. Therefore, you will be given credit for time served. If you owe any court costs, you will not have to pay the court costs either because the time that you have spent in jail has already paid it off. Therefore, your court costs will be taxed and retired. Mr. Gonzalez, do you understand the state's offer?
Yes, sir.
Do you think that the state's offer in your case is fair and just?
I agree.
And do you accept the state's offer?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Mr. Gonzalez, I'll follow the plea bargain agreement that you've entered into with the state. please stand over here on the X and you can get your paperwork from the clerk and you'll be free to go and have a good day.
Can I ask a question?
Hold on a minute. Now, I cannot give you any legal advice, okay?